Hello friendos, Sam here, and I read Long Live the Pumpkin Queen by Shay Earnshaw, and it was so good. I recently read another Nightmare Before Christmas book that is not related to this one. It was also amazing. This one has a sequel, so I just started that one last night, and I'll let you know how that one is. But this book, it felt a little more true to the character of Sally. She was a little more hesitant, a little more not super believing in herself, which seems more true to the character in the movie. And eventually she, throughout the book, grows and becomes a little more confident in herself and her abilities, which again just feels true to the character in the movie. The other book, she was a little more sure of herself, a little more forceful in her personality. It was still a really good book. There were things that didn't quite feel true to her character, and this one does a better job of that. Sally finds a new door in the hinterlands where the other holiday doors are. She finds a new door off somewhere farther deeper into the woods, and this is the door to Dreamtown. And she gets distracted and leaves that door open, and then the Sandman makes his way into Halloween Town and puts everyone to sleep with his dream sand. And then he makes his way into every other holiday town and the human world and puts everyone in all of those areas to sleep. And Sally can't figure out how to wake anybody up. She and Jack have recently gotten married. They just came back from their honeymoon, and now he's sleeping for eternity. So she eventually makes her way into Dreamtown, and the people there are awake. So she's asking them, this dude came from your area, like, WTF, what do I do? And everybody is terrified of the Sandman. And finally she meets the governors, and they kind of tell her what's going on. They give her a long history about the Sandman and whatnot. And then they decide that because the Sandman is now trapped somewhere that is not Dreamtown, they are going to, they're going to cut down all of their trees that connect to the other worlds. And they are just going to be like, sorry about it, but he's your problem now. So they do that. And Sally's like, what am I supposed to do now? I'm trapped here, and I can't go save my town and all of the other towns. And so eventually, as it would, it works itself out. She's able to defeat the Sandman and wake everybody up. So, but yeah, it's really good. And there's a sequel, just started it last night. I'm excited to dive into that one. So let me know what you think if you've read this book or if you're going to go out and pick it up. It does have a Walmart exclusive edges if you're into that sort of thing. I clearly am. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.